So today, the Miniature Enthusiasts of Edmonton did a mini market at the Muttart Conservatory, but we also had an opportunity to film all these beautiful displays by our club. So the Miniature Enthusiasts of Edmonton participated in an imagination display at a city-run facility here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, called the Muttart Conservatory, which is just an absolutely lovely place to visit. And I'm just going to be going over some of the displays that our club members created for this event. Just absolutely stunning, just stunning job. So this particular cabinet is full of quarter scale miniatures, and they are just at a whole nother level. It's very unusual here in Edmonton, Alberta, to be able to see miniatures in person because there is no stores that sell miniatures any longer other than Michael's. And so to be able to have the opportunity to put our work on display was just really such a wonderful opportunity for our club. More than 30 people participated in this display, and in total, throughout the display that I'm going to be showing you on this video, there's over 1,000 plants that were created by club members. So the Muttart Conservatory are shaped like pyramids, and they have different climates in them, and each of the pyramids actually have different climate plants, and they're just absolutely a wonder just to walk through. So in addition to being able to see our imagination display at the Muttart, just paying the admission just to go inside the pyramids is just really worth it. So there's all kinds of items that have been made for this particular display. So this is one of the main feature windows, and you can see here, Miniature Enthusiasts of Edmonton, and we're also advertising our annual show and sale, which is coming up September the 21st. But you can see just how many plants were created. I mean, it's like just was extraordinary, just absolutely extraordinary. So I'm just basically filming, like we have everything from, do you see that little laundry room that's built inside of a bleach bottle? So clever. And the little kitchen display there. And you can see like a lot of it was plant related, but in that corner there, that's the little greenhouse that I built. And yeah, it was, we tried to not just limit it to just things that would have plants and greenhouses, but also broom boxes and all kinds of items of all shapes and sizes. So everything from tin doll houses that people collect all the way to 1/12 scale miniatures. And then, of course, that case that I showed you earlier was full of quarter scale miniatures, 1/48 scale. So yeah, these items were just beautiful and all lovingly handcrafted by our club members. Like we have some major talent within our group. So, and it's really neat to see everybody has a different take on miniatures and how they're created. And we got together and did a mini day out. There was about 30 of us that all built these little plants that you see here at the bottom of the display. It was so interesting to see that no two plants looked alike. So just absolutely so creative. I just really enjoyed being a part of contributing to this wonderful exhibit that we put on. the people that were in charge of putting the actual display together really took it to the next level. I mean, I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. And you can see proudly the little sign on the top that says Miniature Enthusiasts of Edmonton. So I'm really, really so proud of this. I think they really took it to the next level. And then today we had a miniature market at the Muttart, so they gave us space to set up tables. And here is some magazines that we were handing out to everybody, and some coupons for our upcoming show for the September the 21st. And I'm just going to take you on a little tour of some of the items that were for sale at the market. So there was 14 club members that all participated in this sale, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm sure everybody made a little bit of extra pocket money, which is always nice. So this is Eat Cake Miniatures, which is my friend Natasha, and all of these are food items that are made out of polymer clay, and her work is just absolutely beautiful. You can see a little pie somebody's looking at, and so it was all cakes and pies and donuts and you name it. And yeah, you can see she's got everything from cakes that have got slices taken out of it, and little muffins, and all kinds of stuff. And then here's the items that I made. There's my birdhouses and my purses and sweaters, salt and pepper shakers, and little slippers. And those are all the little pipe cleaner animals that I make. And then that's all my little pottery that I do on the pottery wheel. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I'm just kind of showing you a little bit of everything. There's some little wallets that I made with some money in it, and the hats that I made on a previous video. And there's a bunch of my paintings that I did. So my paintings, some of them are acrylic, some are watercolor, and some are alcohol ink done on Yupo paper. And then here's a bunch of purses that were for sale, and some lovely magical wands, and all kinds of refurbished miniature furniture that is just absolutely beautiful. Check out the kitty litter boxes. They've even got little poo in them. And all kinds of plants, and oh, some of these items were just absolutely stunning. Just stunning. I love that bunk bed. Too bad it's 1/12 scale, or it would have been all mine. And yeah, a little bit of everything. And you know, it's really fun to see other people's interpretation of, items that they create, because, none of us, really had the same items. So, well, I guess me and Lil both made the little beaded purses, but other than that, every single item that you seen that was on sale today at this little mini market was all completely unique. Like, look at these little pillows, the detail. Those are 1/4 inch squares. And the beautiful trinket boxes that have beach scenes in them. And then the little sky boxes with the little flying dragons and Pegasus. And then, of course, an assortment of mini brand items, and some beautiful little appliances that's mini brand home stuff. So all the duplicates that were being sold, and all kinds of vintage miniatures. So yeah, there was like a lot of really cool stuff. I love Hallmark stuff. Some vintage Hallmark stuff is just at a whole nother level. This lady Barb is just an absolute expert when it comes to doing plants. Like her stuff is just absolutely incredible. And these beautiful shells that she had for sale. So, I mean, you name it, it was there. There was only 14 of us that participated, but there was really a good selection of stuff. So I love those little braided rugs. I don't know why I didn't go back and buy one of those braided rugs, but you get busy and you forget. Now I'm looking at the footage after the fact and thinking to myself, What was I thinking? Why didn't I buy some of those? Oh well, pretty typical of me to do that. So yeah, so there's like all kinds of like little knickknacks, and look at that book. That's like so cool. So it's a book full of books. So how creative is that? And then this gal here, she does just some of the most extraordinary crochet work. Look how beautifully detailed that is. Just and the little tea towels with the matching pot holders, and look at that little yellow afghan. Like, this is just beautiful, beautiful quality micro crocheting. And then over here, we've just got an assortment of all kinds of little miniatures. So everything from, well, that I believe that's all 1/12 scale, little 1/12 scale furniture, and all kinds of little knickknacks. I believe this gal also had a dollhouse there for sale as well. So yeah, she had some pretty cute items. So and you can see here she had all kinds of little charms and all kinds of like craft supplies. So really cute. So, and I think at the end of the day there wasn't really very much left on that table, so her prices must have been pretty reasonable. And then here's a little, I'm not sure if that's a Melissa dollhouse, but yeah, a little dollhouse, and it's all for full of the little furniture. Just a beautiful little dollhouse. And then again, another one of our club members has been busy doing some detailed crocheting. As a person who crochets, I really appreciate the work that goes into it. Yeah, and her work is really extraordinary. And you can see here, this gal made some quarter scale orchids and flowers. And I mean, to make miniature plants in quarter scale is a complete art form. I mean, these are so well done, just really beautiful. And see some of the 1/12 scale plants that she also creates. Like, she really does an extraordinary good job. And all of these little jewelry items and crowns all have actual real jewels in them. And then this display is full of estate sale items. So, and some beautiful, again, hand crocheted items that are really well done. This gal had stuff that was extremely affordable and some very expensive items. So that bed is just absolutely beautiful, just so well made. There was a good selection of lovely 1/12 scale furniture and dolls on this table. Some really extraordinarily well done stuff. And yeah, again, every price range. So there was something there for everybody today. For me, the most important part of today was being able to sit down and visit with fellow miniaturists and talk about miniatures and just spend the whole day focused on miniatures. It was really a lot of fun to get together with these ladies. We have the most extraordinary club. It's the Miniature Enthusiasts of Edmonton, and we meet on Zoom, so people from anywhere can join our club, which is really quite extraordinary. I mean, we do some in person events like today, but for the most part, we do everything on Zoom. All of our workshops are done on Zoom, and yeah, it's a lot of fun and it's a great learning experience. We have everybody from seasoned, talented IGMA qualified miniaturists to beginners, and everybody's an equal in this club, which makes it a lot of fun. So, the Miniature Enthusiasts of Edmonton, we're doing our annual dollhouse show and sale here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, on September the 21st, 2025, which is a Sunday, and we're open from 10 to 4 p.m. I can't wait for this show and sale. It's kind of the highlight of every year in the miniature world here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, that's for sure. Well, thank you very much for watching today's video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It's free to do so, and it really does help my channel grow. And thank you to everyone that has already subscribed to my channel. By hitting the like button and leaving comments, that also really helps my channel out. Well, once again, everyone, I hope you have the best day ever.